How to make the perfect charcuterie board in Australia. Let's be honest, Australians love good food and we love sharing it even more. That's why charcuterie boards have become one of the most popular centerpieces at gatherings. They're delicious, customizable, and let's face it, they make you look like you've got your life together, even if you threw the whole thing together in 20 minutes. In today's video, we're diving into exactly how to make a charcuterie board in Australia, from the perfect ingredients to suit Aussie tastes and seasons, to the best occasions to serve one, plus some insider tips to make it look Instagram-worthy. And here's the fun part. Once you know the basics, you can adjust it for anything from a casual Friday night with friends to a full-on holiday feast. This is important because whether you're hosting a barbecue, bringing a plate to a Christmas lunch, or just trying to impress your in-laws, knowing how to build the perfect charcuterie board will instantly upgrade your food game. So stick around until the end. You'll not only have the know-how, but you'll also pick up some creative combos you might not have thought of before. And before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more Aussie food tips like this. And drop a comment below if you've made a charcuterie board before, or if you have an idea for a combo that others should try. I'd love to hear your delicious creations. Choosing the base. The board itself. A charcuterie board is only as good as its foundation. While you could technically throw your cheese and meats onto a dinner plate, that's not the vibe we're going for here. In Australia, wooden serving boards, marble slabs, and large ceramic platters are popular choices. Wooden boards give a rustic, warm feel, perfect for cozy evenings. Marble boards keep your cheeses cooler for longer, making them ideal for outdoor summer gatherings. You'll want something flat and wide enough to hold all your elements without crowding. If you've got a big group, think about using multiple boards spread across the table. If it's just you and a couple of mates, a medium board will do just fine. The star player's meats and cheeses charcuterie traditionally focuses on cured meats, but in Australia we love mixing in our local flavors. Meats to include: pretty salty, silky, and a classic. Salami, mild or spicy depending on your guests. Sorpresa, a great option for variety. Smoked kangaroo or emu. Yes, these exist in some Aussie gourmet shops and they're great for a local twist. Pastrami, hearty and flavorful. Cheeses to include: brie, creamy and crowd-pleasing. Aged cheddar, sharp and bold, a must-have. Blue cheese for those who like strong flavors. Goat's cheese, soft, tangy and pairs beautifully with fruit. Tasmanian triple cream, rich, indulgent and proudly Aussie. Tip: aim for a mix of textures and flavors, soft, hard, mild, strong, so there's something for every taste bud. The sidekicks: crackers, bread and biscuits. What's cheese without a good cracker? In Australia you can find endless options. Water crackers, whole grain crackers, lavash and even charcoal crackers for a dramatic look. Breadsticks, sliced baguette and mini sourdough rolls are also great for variety. Pro tip: toast some Turkish bread with olive oil and rosemary. It adds a homemade touch without much effort. Fresh and dried fruits. Sweet meats, savory fruits add bursts of sweetness that balance the saltiness of the meats and cheeses. In Australia, you've got fantastic seasonal choices. Fresh fruit ideas. Grapes, classic and easy to snack on. Strawberries, sweet and vibrant. Figs, gorgeous when in season. Apple slices, crisp and refreshing. Pear slices, pair beautifully with blue cheese. Dried fruit ideas. Apricots, chewy and sweet. Dates, soft and rich. Cranberries, a festive touch. Nuts and extras. The texture boosters: nuts add crunch and richness. Think almonds, cashews, macadamias and pistachios. You can also add marinated olives, gherkins, sun-dried tomatoes, or even roasted chickpeas for something different. Spreads and dips. The flavor enhancers: jams, chutneys, and dips take your charcuterie board from good to unforgettable. In Australia you'll often find quince paste, fig jam, or tomato chutney alongside cheeses. Beetroot dip, hummus, and basil pesto are also great for color and flavor. Arranging the board: visual appeal is everything. Here's where you can get creative. Start with the cheeses, space them out evenly around the board. Next, add the meats, folding or rolling slices for volume. Then fill in with crackers, fruits and nuts, leaving no empty spaces. Think of it like a puzzle, but the reward is edible. Tip: vary heights and shapes. Stack crackers, pile grapes, let prosciutto drape. A visually interesting board feels more inviting. Australian occasions for a charcuterie board. One of the best parts about charcuterie boards is that they work for almost any occasion. Christmas and New Year's, perfect for summer entertaining. Australia Day, add Aussie meats, cheeses and tropical fruit. Footy finals, swap wine for beers and make it sports snack friendly. Birthday parties, a classy pre-dinner nibble. Wedding receptions, mini boards for each table. Casual BBQs, great as a starter while the grill heats up. Girls' night in, add chocolate, dessert dips and champagne. Keeping it Aussie, local touches. Want to make your board feel truly Australian? Here are a few ideas. Add macadamia nuts or wattle seed crackers. Use local honeycomb for a natural sweet touch. Include native jams like Davidson plum or finger lime marmalade. Try Aussie cheeses like King Island Dairies Offerings or Pyangana cheddar from Tasmania. Seasonal swaps, summer versus winter boards. In summer, lean on light cheeses, fresh berries, tropical fruit like mango and chilled meats. In winter, go for rich cheeses, figs, roasted nuts and heartier meats. Seasonal boards not only taste better but also make the most of what's fresh and affordable. The fun factor, interactive boards make it fun by letting guests build their own mini platters from the board. You could also theme the board, for example, a breakfast charcuterie with mini pancakes, bacon, fruit and spreads, or a dessert charcuterie with chocolate, marshmallows and strawberries. Storing and serving tips: keep cheeses wrapped until about 30 minutes before serving so they're at the right temperature. Store leftovers in airtight containers, though let's be real, there probably won't be any. Wrapping up. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to making a charcuterie board in Australia. Whether you're going for casual snacks or a show-stopping centerpiece, this is a flexible, creative, and delicious way to entertain. Remember to subscribe for more Aussie food tips and drop a comment below if you've made one before. I'd love to know your favorite ingredient combo or occasion for serving charcuterie.